not a lot in the immediate metro, but some spots might be waking up to 7-8 inches of snow tomorrow morning. Got to look at radar right now, and you can see that it's a little bit fragmented. So we're going to see this off and on throughout the day today. Right now, we're getting a little light snow toward Fort Collins on the south side of town in the metro area. And with Futurecast, we are going to see this continue throughout the day. Off and on, light snow, and then we get a lull for later on this afternoon and this evening. And then it ramps up again after midnight. So we're going to see that as we're getting into tomorrow morning, waking up to a few inches. I still like 1 to 3 for the metro, 4 to 7 in our foothills and down over the divide. But we've got that 1-2 punch coming to the East Coast as we're looking ahead here. Storm 1, as we were just talking about, coming in this weekend. You're probably going to see the word bomb cyclone thrown around. It is not a scary term. It's basically short for bombogenesis, which means rapid intensification. So, I know bomb can sound a little bit scary at times, but we're going to see this rapidly intensify as it goes up the East Coast, bringing all of that snow once again. And then there's another round coming in, and this is a weaker system for next week as well. But unfortunately, all of this missing Colorado. In fact, we're right on the edge of a system this morning that is in that northeastern corner, bringing just the tiniest bit of snowfall. I mean, we'll take what we can get at this point, but here in the metro area, things are nice and quiet. Temperatures are warming back up today into the 50s, but we do have a little mountain snow moving in tonight. We'll break it down for you coming up. And then changes move in by later on this week. My next big change coming in for Friday into Saturday. The timing here, we're still a few days out, so we're going to be watching for possible snow chances. I've got one model looking fairly promising for snow in the metro area, another that's saying maybe this is a bit of a miss. It is looking likely, though, that we're going to see a pretty decent temperature drop, though, because we go from 50s the next couple of days down into the 40s for Thursday, and then 20s for highs on Friday. And then again, Friday night into Saturday morning is kind of the timing so far, with a very cold morning on Saturday, too. This is currently the worst that we've ever recorded in the state of Colorado, which we've been keeping records on snowpack for about 40 years. We're currently at about 58% of normal, but the big question is, why does it matter? Now, of course, you think of skiers and snowboarders, but it's more than that. It's our drought and fire conditions. If we don't get some good snowpack and that nice slow melting that happens from spring to summer, it dries things up. That could lead to very high fire danger through the summer months. Tourism is at play here because it's not just the ski slopes. It's also, when it comes to tourism in the town, the small businesses there, and then of course our drinking water. And not just in Colorado, it impacts 40 million people across multiple states and Mexico. So we'll talk about some snow chances this week in just a second. We're going to warm things up. I know it doesn't feel like it right now. You're looking outside, you're like, 26 below is what it feels like in Greeley, 37 below in Lyman, but we are almost done. We're going to see a warm up today, back up to at least seasonal for this time of year, with near 60s by the weekend. But yeah, heading out the door this morning, definitely have those layers ready to go, taking the kids out to the bus stop, make sure they're prepared for these cold temps. Sun is out though, we're looking good. Backus and Shinker camera, 0 downtown, 16 degrees out at DIA. So those air temperatures are above 0 here in the metro area. Head a little farther north, Greeley at 14 below 0, and Fort Collins, you're still at 8 below, with our high country still double digits below 0 as well. So give it some time. I think by 11, 12 o'clock, we're going to be back up above freezing, landing in the mid 40s, which is very seasonal for this time of year in Colorado. I feel like we've either been way above average or way below. This is perfectly average. We're going to do some melting today, more on the way for later this week. We'll talk a little bit more about that in just a few.
We will take perfectly average. Let's get you